What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, it's been so long since a video came up on my channel. Yeah, I think in the last video came up on before lockdown, I guess. Yeah. So I hope you guys are safe and sound and healthy. So without making any further delay, let's get into the video. So as everyone knows, Royal Enfield launched new bike, that is Royal Enfield Meteor. So without making any further delay, let's go and test ride the bike and see how it feels. Okay, see you guys on Meteor in 3, 2, 1. So guys, we are on the Royal Enfield Meteor. See, the first impression is zero vibration. As you can see, these mirrors, it isn't vibrating. So this is that Royal Enfield has improved a lot in vibration. That's what the first impression is, and riding position is absolutely fabulous. It's very relaxed and comfortable position. And of course ABS and stuff. It has a comfortable seating position, like it's properly comfortable, no hard seats, soft cushiony seats. You can go for a long trip, आराम से can go for a long trip. Okay, till I reach some good roads to test it properly, you guys enjoy this amazing shot. The pull is amazing, man. See, it got an amazing pull. It even has a gear indicator over here. Traffic. It even feels great on higher RPMs. Like, see, super responsive brakes. I like the brakes the most. Brakes are super awesome. Super braking, man. Super. That's awesome braking. Pretty much comfortable riding the bike, bro. That honestly I'm saying it's very comfortable riding. Okay. See, you can control the bike even you are on 100 kilometers per hour. So it's really controllable. Suspension is pretty hard. Let's go on the bad road. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, it's not adventure, so you can't expect a better suspension than this one. But it's better, okay. So on highway speed, you won't feel that much, but anyway, you can feel some bumps. That's for sure. I'm in love with these brakes, man. These are super responsive, super punchy brakes. Brakes I can give 10 out of 10 actually. Riding comfort I would give around 8 out of 10. And maneuverability, let's check it out, okay. Good maneuverability, you can maneuver like zigzag, you can go like zigzag in the traffic too. It's easy to maneuver. Okay, let's stop somewhere and just talk about the bike. I think this location will be better. Right. Okay guys, so we are on the Royal Enfield Meteor. So this is the bike, and let me show something. This is the way it starts, like it is the interface it shows, and I like this one, see, built with Google version 7.5, and the type it shows the time, and the second thing I like about the bike is the way it starts, like this, just this thing. And you guys will be shocked to hear that it has a GPS system in this. I'll show you guys. Wait for a sec. Yeah. Navigate. Okay. Yeah, just click on this thing. Hello. My tipper. Yeah. Are it is. Enter the series code which is showing over here. That is 043020. Connect. See, our phone is connected to the device, to the bike, sorry, and you can just enter the destination and GPS start showing. Let's go to the showroom. Taurus Motors.
One eternity later.
Drop the GPS video in the iCard. You can see it over there. How to connect the GPS to the Meteor. So speaking about the bike is super comfortable, and it has the most refined engine, and you guys can see that like the bike isn't vibrating. 0% vibration. I can see what is coming behind me clearly in the rearview mirrors. And according to me, the seating position is wonderful. I am 5'11" and it's very comfortable. The seat is comfortable. And brakes are super responsive. I just love the brakes. They are pretty awesome. And maneuverability is very good. We can maneuver the bike in traffic, and in traffic it's super awesome. And heating issues, yeah, the bike is getting heated because it's been a while since I'm riding this. Super responsive brakes. The brakes are very responsive. Even if you are at 100 kilometers per hour, you can take control on your bike without panicking or without losing control. You can stop your bike without skidding or doing anything. Hats off to the ABS actually. You can go on a superb rides on this bike. Like you can ride it for a longer distance. It is super comfortable while riding. It's not that aggressive like my classic 350. Your hands will be comfortable. You can sit comfortably on the bike. The power is awesome. I'll show you the power. Hold on for a sec. I'll show you the power. Yeah. I'm in the third gear and see the pull it gets. See, even on third gear, it pulls more gear. It has a great pull on, even on third gear too. You can ride it like crazily in the traffic. There is you don't need to worry about anything while riding in the traffic. Maneuverability is very good actually. Comparatively to Thunderbird, the maneuverability is too good in this bike. You can maneuver like crazy. Good maneuverability. Oh, that was too hard. Good maneuverability, crazy pull. The bike is pretty awesome actually. I would rate the bike out of 10, 8 out of 10. That's the rating I would like to give. Okay, first and foremost thing, I like the bike because the one thing this Royal Enfield impressed me is that zero vibrations. There is no vibrations in the bike. There is no vibrations in the bike. See, even if you are going at higher speed, if you go to the maximum RPM also, there is no vibration in the bike. That is the best part of this bike in this Royal Enfield. Okay, now I'm at fourth gear, 60 km per hour and normal RPM. Generally, if we need to overtake, we just need to put a gear down and just go. But in this bike, that's not necessary. You can just go like this. No matter if you are on fourth gear or fifth gear, you get an immense response from the bike. It's super responsive. And that's the second thing. And the third thing I like about the bike is the brakes. Brakes are super responsive. Like even if you are on 100 km per hour and if you apply 7 brakes, the bike will stop instantly. That's the third thing about the bike. Asking about the negatives about the bike, I currently don't find any negatives about the bike. If you guys find anything, just comment down below. Maneuverability is good, stability is good, bike's performance is good, braking is good, like in two, if you are willing to spend almost 3 lakhs or 2 to 2.5 lakhs on a bike, I would blindly recommend you guys this bike because it's a superb bike, and it got a comfortable riding position. Yeah, but I found only one negative in the bike. That's suspension. It's a bit hard. It could have been softer, but compared to the seat is very comfortable to the rider, and as well as pillion. The pillion will be more comfortable on the bike because it got a soft cushiony seat with a super backrest. Like the backrest is very wide that anyone can sit comfortably. Any age group people, even children can sit comfortably. I'm 5'11", and the height of the bike is comfortable to me, and people with smaller heights, approximately 5'4", even they can ride the bike because it's a bit lower compared to other bikes, and people with lesser height, even they can ride the bike. That's the best part of this. The response is fab in the bike. Braking is good, response is good, power is good, everything is good. Like this bike is worth each and every penny you spend. This bike can be rode in different environments too. Suspension is bit hard. The suspension, that is the only thing I found negative in the bike. It's not a negative, but it's a cruiser, and that's the suspension you expect in a cruiser, right? Maneuverability, it's very smooth. You can just go zigzag in the traffic. The zero vibrations, super pickup, super brakes. It's a comfortable riding position. Well, I think that's enough for a cruiser. Like overall I'll give 8 of 10.